I mean,
Because it just happened ages ago, and
yeah,
it's like this distant memory.
yeah, pretty much. Like,
Yeah, I guess, was it... Because there's been another...
Sorry, I'm just trying to be as quiet as possible. I'm like, where is this piece?
Welcome to the Briefly Bricks video podcast. I'm Steve, and we've just had a massive weekend at Brickvention. We made a video, so go and check that out. Not now, maybe later, but do check it out. But watch this and like and subscribe and do all that stuff, please. Anyway, our guest today is a contestant from Lego Masters Australia versus the World, which was season 6. So please welcome Lego Master Eric.
hello. Great to be here. Thank you for having me. I'm very excited to build.
Oh, we're very excited to watch you building, because you're the only one that's going to be building today. It's not us. Yeah.
You guys just watched. That's a weird kink.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's our thing.
That's how we do it.
No, and we've also got Al here, of course.
Hello.
I love Mrs. Doubtfire.
And today we're going to be building the 3-in-1 shark creator set. I think I'm going to do the manta ray, and I think Al's going to do the anglerfish.
Anglerfish, yeah.
And
I did already say I'm taking the shark, and it's it's not up for debate.
Yeah. Oh no, that's the prerogative of the guest. Yeah, that's the guest.
That's the privilege, I guess.
But before we do this, we're going to get to know Eric a bit more with the minifig moment. So Eric's minifig has some shortish sort of brown hair, a quite angry face with a gold tooth, I think, some headphones around its neck, a green, I don't know, what would you say? What would you call it?
Kind of a rescue shirt. I think it's an animal rescue shirt.
Oh, yeah, it's from the Rescue CMF minifig, isn't it? With a little named badge on it. He's holding a gold coin, which is a
couple of gold coins.
Oh,
The old
classic gold coin from the old pirate stuff. An open book in the other hand, and some dark brown pants. So how does this minifig represent you?
So do you know what? The hair is just for accuracy. That's kind of what my hairstyle is, and it does change a fair bit. The head is it's from one of the first sets I ever owned, actually, a Lego City set, and the criminal had that head, which I've realized now kind of makes me sound like I think I'm a criminal because I've chosen that head, but it's not.
Yeah, but as a kid, you're like, oh, they're cool.
Yeah. It's cool. It's a cool face. He's got a gold tooth. Who doesn't want a gold tooth? The headphones is kind of like, I've been really into music lately. It's probably been a big thing for me in the past couple of years now, going to a lot of concerts and such.
What kind of music? What kind of music?
Bit of indie, a lot of Australian, a lot of rock. A couple of standouts. I mean, I recently just saw Doja Cat. Got Laneway soon, so a lot of stuff like that's coming up. The rescue shirt is because my future career path, or at least what I want to be my future career, is in rescue, paramedicine. So that's kind of what that's
cool
going to be. Hopefully, everything works out. The coins are cool. They're not even related to anything. I just think they are a cool coin. I wish Lego brought them back.
Yeah, same.
I like gold trinkets. The book is because I'm a big nerd. Like, if you couldn't tell, I'm a big nerd, and D&D, board games, anything like that. That's my jam. And those pants looked cool as well, so that was the inspiration behind it.
They go with the whole thing.
Yeah. It ties everything together. Pants always tie everything together. If you didn't know.
Oh, good tip. I didn't know that.
If you aren't wearing them, people will look at you funny. So yeah, that's me pretty much.
That's your minifig moment. Awesome. Thank you so much. So my minifig, I'm going cross-eyed looking at it.
I felt the same.
It's pretty simple. It's just the CMF, I don't know what he's called, clumsy guy who is just in bandages and has some crutches, like he's just gotten in an accident. He's got a banana skin print on his t-shirt. I chose this because I just feel worn out.
So fair.
Yeah. We've just had Brickvention.
Do we need to talk about this?
Are you okay, Steve?
No more
you
than
okay?
no more than we already have. I think it's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's just been Brickvention this last weekend, and I just feel wrecked after
Just
it.
exhausted.
Yeah, and it's been a hot nights, so I haven't slept very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Summers in Australia can be taxing.
Yeah, so I'm feeling like a clumsy guy. That's my minifig moment.
Oh, you want to get a
Yeah, how about you?
Oh, well, I thought I'd just go straight up evil today.
Yeah, why?
Oh, well, I like horror, and I love the Crown, love the white hair. He's just rocking a beautiful theme.
Okay, so firstly, describe it for people who can't see.
I can't even see it.
Okay, I'll describe
I
it.
just pulled his hair off.
Al's got the
It's a dream,
Emperor.
right?
It's
yeah.
a Dreams King, Nightmare King.
Yeah,
Nightmare
relatively new set,
Emperor.
I think, too.
Yeah, just an evil dude. He's sort of got like a white sort of hood with a black spiky crown. Real evil looking face.
Mm.
Yeah.
Eyes everywhere. Eyes
cool
on his
dude.
torso. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just always watched horror since I was probably too young to watch horror.
Mm.
And yeah, I don't know. It's just my thing. I like
Best
dark
way to get
stuff.
introduced to horror, I think, is
Yeah.
at a young age.
I
From
think I-
behind
think
the couch.
I think
Yeah.
I watched Evil Dead when I was like 9 or 10.
Wow, that is young. I don't want to out my mum like this, but I think I got into horror accidentally because my mum put on The Ring,
Oh, okay.
thinking that it was a sequel to Lord of the Rings,
Oh,
which
okay.
was a horrible, horrible. And it took us longer than it should have to realize. Hang on a minute, there ain't no ring in this. Like, where are the elves? Like, yeah.
Just Aragorn spinning on a chair.
We used to have youth group activities and stuff for the church that I was in, and my parents often hosted, like, because we had a big house and stuff, and my dad actually hired this film for everyone to watch called Clan of the Cave Bear, thinking that it was like just a fun adventure or something.
What
and
happened?
It's quite raunchy, apparently.
Oh,
I haven't actually seen it.
Oh,
but
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Dear Lord, yeah, that's
So
That's how it happens.
It
So
was
the whole youth group got an education that night.
It was an awakening moment.
I actually wasn't part of the youth group. It was like I was younger, and it was my brothers and sisters that were sort of involved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
right. Wow, yeah. I feel like
Anyway.
everyone's got a kind of story like that. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, now we're going to get onto the building. This is, I feel like it's a boring question now, but this is your build style. You just sort of start going at it. You just tip out the bags and then...
I just tip out the bag and I go right into it. You
Yeah.
know, I don't waste any time. I enjoy it. I enjoy it that way. But I got places to be. You know, I can't.
escape rooms to do.
I got things to do. You know, I can't. I know a lot of people who will build and they'll separate into like categories of piece. Like they'll put the tiles over there, they'll put the plates there, they'll put the bricks there.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for that. I got things to do. Just get it, put it on.
When you say, you know, a lot of people that do that.
Maybe like 2.
Okay. Yeah. Just wanted a number.
Just wanted to get a good quantity on that one. Fair enough. Yeah. Which
Yeah.
you know, I don't think there's any really wrong way to build Lego.
Oh, no, definitely
no.
not.
No.
It's just, I mean,
Better ways, I think.
Yeah.
Is the way
I mean,
that
we've
would
only
describe it.
one other person on the podcast so far.
Yeah.
But
This time,
yeah, it seems like just dumping things out and finding them is sort of the general kind of base way that people do it. So I mean, we don't want to talk too much about Lego Masters, but we want to touch on it. Obviously, it was part of your life.
Feel free, yeah. I was there, yeah.
Oh, you were there.
Yeah, just if you didn't know.
Yeah.
I did do that for a while. And yeah, I don't know, it's weird to talk about now because it did happen a while ago. So for me, talking about it almost feels like I was telling other people about this as well. It almost feels like talking about school camp.
Oh, right.
I mean,
because it just happened ages ago, and it's like this distant memory.
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
I guess was it because there's been another season.
Sorry, I'm just trying to be as quiet as possible. I'm like, where is this piece? Sorry, apologies.
No, you're fine.
Because there's been a season since your season, hasn't there? In terms of,
and I'm sure there's going to be another one, and as it should be. I love to see the content. But I feel like Lego Masters kind of come and go, not in a bad way, but they do come and go. And I had my fun, I had my enjoyment, and me and Ben, I think we raised the roof the time we were there. Yeah.
So how do you know Ben? Did you know him before Lego Masters?
Yeah, we worked together actually. We worked together at in Charlestown, Newcastle. We worked together for I'm probably getting it wrong, like maybe 2 years max, I'd say. And in that time, we did a lot of building together. Like I remember vividly, our New Year's was spent building the new modular, which at the time was Jazz Club. Both our families had gone away for Christmases and for New Year's and stuff. So we were kind of like, well, I remember saying to him, I'm going to be home alone for Christmas or for New Year's. I've got nothing to do. And he was like, me too. And I just got this Jazz Club to build for the store. Do you want to hang out with me and build that? So that's what we did. As the clock wound down to midnight, we built the.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That is like the cutest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. It was a great night. It was vivid memory. Doing that together.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh my God.
Sorry, I'm dropping. Can I make some noise?
Raise the roof.
Make some noise. Everybody in the house. Oh my God.
Amateur.
Okay, for anyone listening, Al just opened a bag of Lego
and just
down the middle.
I dropped my guts.
And just sprayed them all over the floor.
Thank you.
That's fine.
No. Anytime.
Cool. So you knew each other from work.
Yeah, and
became friends, obviously.
The fun story is we were going to a party when we applied for the show.
Yeah.
So didn't actually complete our application.
Whoa.
We in part of the application you just have to kind of say what you would build with an unlimited amount of bricks. And we just did this stupid just monkey business, kind of like an office building with monkeys. Just kind of doing whatever, monkey or a banana graph, and they're just pointing at the bananas going, bananas, and all this kind of stuff. And we left it that, we'll finish that in the morning. Yeah. And we left. And then I think we got a call maybe 2 to 3 days later going, hey, are you guys going to finish that application? Because we'd like to hear more.
Wow.
And it kind of spiraled from there. And one thing led to another. And
yeah, because I don't want to cause any issues or rifts between ourselves and you guys, but we actually applied for that season as well.
Really?
Yeah, but we didn't get in.
Did you where did you get through? How did it go?
Oh, we just got an interview with the producer, which we thought went amazingly well, and we were so excited. And then they just didn't contact us. Wow. And we had to chase them, and we weren't sure. And then suddenly there was all these announcements about things, and we're like, we're not in.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what?
We're over it now.
You can always, I think the beauty of it is you can always try again. I don't think they stop you from trying again, do they?
No. In fact, we were going to try again. We sort of, because Al and I hadn't built together. Do you need to make noise?
Yeah, I do. And I'm really scared.
I feel like that's a euphemism for going to the toilet or something, but...
Do you need to go potty, Al?
Yeah. I need to go potty.
Sorry, am I encroaching on your space?
No. Haven't. And if anything, I'm going to put the crab right up there. So we can look at the camera. Have a good time.
So Al and I had the interview. It went really well. But then when we figured we weren't actually accepted, we decided to just keep building because we hadn't built together before.
I think is the best attitude to have.
Yeah.
And it's funny because we've talked to a lot of people who also applied for that season. Well, not a lot, but a few. And there was one person we chatted to, and he said, I'm glad I didn't get that season because going up against Lego Masters who were already seasoned, it would have been the worst. And I was like, you know what? You've got a point.
Yeah.
So it may have even been a blessing in disguise to have missed out on that kind of level of difficulty, I suppose.
Yeah.
I know it was something we often struggled with.
Yeah, and I think like both of us probably would have had a breakdown really on the camera.
I would not have handled it well.
Yeah. Me as well, it's how you do it.
Yeah.
It's how you survive, really. You got to let out a cry every now and again.
But weirdly led to us making our famous yin and yang video.
Which I would love to just have a moment here to say that is a brilliant video. And I've watched that multiple times.
Oh, thank you.
I think that's such a beautiful little story you guys have done. And you know what, like, I feel like that kind of stuff also doesn't come when you go on a show like Lego Masters. I feel like that stuff comes from kind of looking with you, finding a different source of motivation and creativity to do that. And I love that video. I love the video so much. I could talk all day just about that video.
Oh, thank you. That's really lovely to hear. Yeah, we just made it because we wanted to. So we were really gobsmacked when it just got so popular and people responded so much. Yeah.
I think for me, Lego stop motion when I was really young was probably one of the first things that kind of made me go, I love Lego. Like, it was probably the first thing where I saw people on YouTube. I mean, it's always YouTube. People on YouTube kind of just doing these really great things with Lego and really creative things with Lego and making these really cool videos that I was like, I need to get into this. Like, it was one of the things that kind of drove me to want more sets and buy more Lego and build my own things. Yeah. Is that similar for you guys in that sense? Like, was stop motion one of the things that got you into it, or?
Not for me.
Yeah, fair enough.
I was pretty much. I just stuck to the sets that I had, and then kind of developed stories around that.
Yeah.
Whereas,
like your own headcanon to
what? Yeah. Whereas when me and Steve met and became friends and stuff, he was the impetus to get into stop motion for me.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Did you kind of?
Yeah. So I studied multimedia, and I've been working in video production for too long now. Like over 20 years now. So yeah, it was very much part of my career.
Yeah.
But yeah, I grew up loving animation. I got my dad loved making woodwork things and stuff. So he ended up making me like an animator's, I can't remember what it's called really, but where they have all their pages on there with the light behind.
Oh, light
so
box.
They can, like a light box thing, so they can flick
that's
through.
Very cool.
I didn't use it as much as I should have, but I was also really into stop motion, and I tried to make all these stop motion movies with terrible equipment that wasn't meant for it.
Me as well. Didn't go well.
But something I realized on our first podcast, we talked about like sets growing up that we loved. And I was talking about all these pirate sets, but I forgot completely that my parents got me this awesome, I think it was like a Steven Spielberg themed set. So it's sort of like, it had a dinosaur, it had like a cityscape and this base plate that kind of like, there was a part that you sort of came apart so that there was like lava inside, and the buildings were like a facade, so it was like a movie set.
Wow. And
it also came with a webcam, like a Lego webcam that actually had studs on the top and anti-studs on the bottom.
What?
Yeah, it was crazy. And and I think there was software that you could get on your computer, like a CD-ROM or something.
Okay.
Yeah, it was part of I think the theme was Studios or something.
Oh,
Lego
yes,
Studios.
yes. I do know the one now.
Anyway, I got that and I was just obsessed with it. And this was sort of when I was at uni, or sort of, I think I got it before uni, but then I actually used it for my end of year uni project, which I haven't actually revealed to anyone.
I think it's about time you do.
I think it's, I need to see this.
Yeah. So
that sounds awesome.
I made a spoof trailer for a fake movie that doesn't exist, which was like cross between Star Wars and Star Trek.
Epic.
And I even used
Bi-Fi.
Bi-Fi. Is that what it's called?
You know, when you like Star Trek and Star Wars, you know.
Yeah, Bi-Fi.
You're going in
Bi-Fi.
both ways. That's
great.
I like that term.
Yeah, that's really good. I need to show people, like I did the voices and
don't you have it on YouTube?
I do, but don't tell anybody.
Well,
they
I
might
just
search
did.
for
Whoops.
it.
No, I think it's out there now, Steve.
I do want to search for it. And I also did this, like looking back, I'm like, oh wow, that's pretty cool. Like it is like crap by comparison to what we do now. But
it's when you're doing it.
Yeah, but I did this whole story, which was actually put as like the extra thing for my project rather than the whole thing. But it was Santa Claus was getting robbed, right? And it just went full Matrix action sequence.
As it should.
And it had him, he did like a flip kick and there was like bullet time where the camera like went around. And I'm like, what was I doing? Like
the right thing.
That
sounds great.
Exactly.
It took me ages. I was doing it in Photoshop and painting out the little rig that I had holding him up and stuff, like frame by frame.
No, I think that's the best way.
And
that's cool.
Yeah. And it was so weird. I had this guy offering Santa a red pill or a blue pill. And he said, Santa doesn't do drugs. That was his answer.
You do realise you have to overlay this in the podcast.
I know. I'll have to show people eventually.
Yeah.
For high school, one of my final projects in high school was doing it started out as a short film, which I instantly chose horror because as The Ring and all that, you know, sent me down a path. And I did a little short film, which ended up being a trailer because at the time when I was graduating, it was COVID. And we didn't have much, like there wasn't time to film because you couldn't do that because you had restrictions and lockdowns and all that. So it became a trailer, which was about a guy studying in college. And he was separated from family and he was struggling and he went to this like this new untested drug that would give him just more energy and an overall, but kind of similar to Limitless now that I think about it, with Bradley Cooper. But pretty much it also came with a horrible side effect of he would start seeing things and he was starting to have hallucinations and see ghosts and things like that and yada yada. And it only became a trailer, but I think it's stuff like that where it's, you know, you got to really just do it. I remember the biggest fun we had was doing this 1 minute tracking shot that just, we did like 8 takes, and I think after the second take we had it, the 6 takes were just for fun, you know, like it wasn't anything. No one was really breaking a sweat. Like it was just to have a good time with it and muck around. And I think part of it is pretending you're a hotshot director, or you know.
Oh yeah, like that whole fake it till you make it kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, it kind of works, but I was like, you could kind of associate your build style with I don't know what they're called, but like the chaotic good and chaotic evil and
the D&D,
the D&D stuff.
Who doesn't love a table like that in general? And I think that's a great table.
What's it called? What's that?
It's pretty much the alignment chart for D&D, and it goes from lawful good all the way to chaotic neutral, and chaotic neutral is kind of like your demons and your devils and whatnot, and your very evil characters, and lawful good being your kind of law-abiding citizens and what have you. And I feel like it kind of does relate to in a weird way, it does relate to
building
Lego. I feel like,
hasn't it been updated now? Is there
I believe so. I don't know what it's been updated to though.
Neither do I. No.
But recently D&D has, and I loved it. They've come out with a new handbook, a new set of core books actually. Yeah. That came out in 2024 that has updated and made just a lot of things easier to understand. Like in 2014, the old player's handbook would force you to, if you were a dwarf, you had to know dwarvish.
Yeah.
But in the new one, you can be a dwarf. But you could be a dwarf that grew up with humans, so you wouldn't know dwarvish kind of thing. So there's much more just, I think, rules that make more sense in a modern setting, kind of, in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because, admittedly, I'm really new to the whole D&D thing, and I only know things through Critical Role.
Oh.
So...
You've said the words.
I have. I've invoked them. Yep. So yeah, feel free. Like, let me know more about it. Like,
I mean, what do you want to know? Like,
everything.
So I've DM'd since high school, pretty much, which is
how hard is that? Hard
I don't think it's that hard. I think it takes a level of storytelling because I mean, a DM is a mix of a lot of different things.
Yeah,
I think anyone could do it. I think it's really up to the level of storytelling that you want to go to, really. And I mean,
so sorry.
I mean, I've done it a lot of different ways. Like I've DM'd big groups and small groups and done more story oriented. But at the end of the day, you're just really there to let the players thrive. Like you're there to give them an enjoyable experience, which I think that is for me the key, and that makes it all kind of click into place.
Yeah.
And that's what I tend to stick to. Like that's, if anything else fails, I just stick to make sure that at least they are enjoying the experience,
So do you have a story sort of like pre-planned out?
Yeah.
And you just kind of adjust?
Definitely. Like at the moment, D&D has a massive array of different modules and different styles of quests and stories and arcs you can follow already pre-made for you. But then, I mean, a large part of D&D is homebrew, which is essentially just the idea that you can customize your own races, stories, objectives, quests into D&D, into the pre-made or into your own world. Like, it's really unstoppable what you can do with D&D. Like, all it takes is one book and you've got the whole rule set in front of you and you can go from there and kick as much as you want.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's why I love it so much. Is you really only need a couple of books, and it's really up to your heart's desire how in depth you want to go. Like I recently did a game with friends, in which I made all the D&D terrain out of Lego.
Oh my god, crossover!
The crossover. I mean, they already did that crossover, the D&D set, which is one of my favorite sets. I mean, it's great, but it gives you a lot of opportunity and more inspiration to kind of go from there and make better, like not better things, but more things with what's given to you. And D&D is already a massive IP in its own right. Like there's,
true,
I mean, it's everything in one, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's what I just recently just did that, and that was a big hit. I'm hoping to do it again. Yeah, like it's. I think what's so great about it is you really can go however you want. And Critical Role is great for that too, I think, because I think we were just talking about how like I've watched Critical Role going to sleep, and I think you have as well. And even having it while I'm just kind of subconsciously listening to it, I'll be like, oh, that's a cool idea, or that's a cool action moment that just happened in the game. And I can kind of like save that in the memory bank for later, and then that's something that can be recreated or kind of tweaked or changed. And yeah, that's what I enjoy about it, at least.
For people who don't know, not me, of course, I know it all, but for others who don't know, can you explain what Critical Role is?
Critical Role is it's very famous now. I've seen them live as well. They're a group of D&D players with some very big names like Matt Mercer, Brendan Lee Mulligan, Sam Riegel, so on and so forth. And they're all Travis Willingham, he's a beautiful man. They pretty much they play D&D on a live streaming platform, and most of those videos are also made into YouTube as well.
Yeah.
And they've gone on for now 4 campaigns, and each campaign has been brilliant. It's a tearjerker. They always end in these massive battles where all the heroes meet together, and there's a massive overarching story and so many different little plots and little moments. And what I love that they achieve in nearly every episode of the show is there'll be a moment where there's just something funny to watch that's just enjoyable because everyone's got, someone's got an accent at some point, or someone's impersonating someone.
Yeah.
And it feels so good to watch that and just have a laugh. But then there's always a moment where there's some serious conversation, and it'll be under the stars, or it'll be a moment that's just really, really feels like it's been earned, and it's always just lovely to watch that. Come together, really.
It's... I've totally blanked on a name. I'm sorry. But is it... Travis's wife.
Laura Bailey, yeah.
Laura Bailey. She makes me cry.
She is really good. And I saw them live in here in Melbourne, actually.
When was that?
Last year, probably around June or July. They were at the Rod Lava.
Oh my God.
They were really good.
Jelly. I'm so jelly right now.
Yeah, they're a must-see at least once. I love watching them live.
That's so cool. I can see how D&D, there's a lot of crossover with Lego in terms of particularly storytelling, I imagine. Yeah.
You've mentioned The Ring before.
Yes.
What other horror faves?
Do you know, it's gonna sound so amateur to say this, but there's a lot I haven't seen. One being a very popular one, which is The Shining. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you've got to see that.
But my favorites at the moment, Sinners, which came out.
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
That still holds up, and it's very similar to another film called Dusk Till Dawn.
I
classic.
love that movie.
If you love that film, you'll go in and you'll just think this is brilliant.
Apart from Quentin Tarantino sucking teeth.
That's
sucking
teeth.
Yeah.
I wish it was teeth.
No.
There's some parts you just have to blank out. But
I need therapy for this.
You just have to, think about other things that happens. But no, if you love that film, it was a lovely film. Really good, very scary. Actually, no, I'll take that back. It wasn't that scary. I think if you're not that into horror, it's a good one to start with. Because, it's got Michael B. Jordan. And if you're scared, just think about Michael B. Jordan.
Is Michael B. Jordan in
Sinners? What are we talking about?
Yeah, Sinners, yeah.
Sinners,
okay, sorry.
Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. No, I really want to see that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's up there. What else have I watched?
By the way, if you can hear some mumbling in the background, that's actually the train announcements at the station just outside my apartment.
The next train to Lilydale will depart in... Yeah.
Sorry, keep going.
Now, I'd have to say my overall favourite horror series would be Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I was just going to ask, what's your favorite? Because I have a lot. I feel like I dabble in a lot of different ones.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I really enjoy Saw, for instance.
Yeah.
Mm.
But then a lot of the time I don't, because it is very gory. But the story in it is actually quite nice, which, Yeah, that's what keeps me to a lot of them.
Yeah, I think I go for more of the thriller than the horror.
Yeah.
Like, I don't particularly like just gore for gore's sake. Although, to be honest, to be fair, I do enjoy
beaches,
funny horror as well.
Like the camp kind of,
like B-grade
Oh, you gotta
stuff.
love it. You gotta love it.
With my ex, we went through this whole period of downloading old horror movies, and one of them that was really ridiculous but fun was called The Stuff. Have you heard of that?
It's kind of like The Blob.
It is.
But it's white.
Oh, yeah. So it's killer yogurt. That's the
dear Lord. That is not what I expected to be hearing.
Yeah,
that's a different Go Play ad that we,
Yeah, that's
There's actually some amazing effects in it. I think they did lots of stuff where they had the set built upside down, so they could pour things so it looked like it was going up. I think it was that film. I might
you really lost me at yogurt, to be honest.
Sorry. Not a yogurt fan?
No, a big yogurt fan. I just never thought it would be in a...
You're just never going to think of yogurt the same way.
Yeah, I can't think of it the same way now.
We do need to talk to Ben about the Yogo universe, don't we?
Yes.
Cinematic universe.
He would absolutely love that.
So you're still friends with Ben after Lego Masters?
No, not at all. No. Yeah, I hang out with him, honestly, probably too much, which is great because he's a lovely man. And contrary to what
to hear that,
yeah, contrary to what I've said about him in the past, he's a really good Lego builder. One of the first that actually he'll probably love to tell the story more than I will, but I called him a bad Lego builder early on in our friendship. By a part of the thing you do with Lego Store is you build the sets to go on display, and one of the first sets he was building, I was talking to another coworker, and I said that guy is so slow at what he's doing. Like he needs to, it's really funny because I feel like I'm so slow on this right now. It's taking me forever to get a fin attached.
Same. Look at this. Oh my god, I've hardly done the.
But
bottom.
he's really good, and some of the stuff we've built recently, I'm honestly thinking, he's got really good at this, which I think was something for both of us going into Lego Masters so early on. Was we felt like we were so rookies to the whole field, like. We didn't really know what we were doing. We didn't know what things were called. We knew what things were called, but we didn't know. We were still so fresh to techniques and different ways people built and how people did build. And nowadays we feel like we kind of have a way of doing things and kind of a system to it. But even then, I don't think we've got good at all. It's an ongoing thing, I feel. Yeah.
Did you build together beforehand?
Very briefly, we may have. I think similar to this. We grabbed Creator 3-in-1s from Kmart, and we made a rule that we weren't going to build what the set was. We were going to build something custom, which worked. I can't remember what. I think we took the Creator 3-in-1 spaceship, very old one, and tried to turn that into something different. And similar stuff, like similar sets. We made a rule like, okay, it's Friday night. Grab yourself a set. Make something random, and that was what we did. And I think it definitely helped at the time because at the moment it was just, especially when we found out, it felt like the Hunger Games going in into the room and seeing all these seasoned Lego Masters and going like, what? It was like going into catching fire. Like, oh my god, they've done it before, and we were like, we've never done it. Like, what's going on here? And
I volunteer as tribute.
Yeah, it felt very, very scary early on. Which that definitely went away over time, which was great. And we, I as I said, it feels like school camp. I look back on it with the fondest of memories. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, full disclosure, but Ben is actually in the room.
What?
He's part of the studio.
Where is he?
Part of the studio.
Get him out of here.
We'll get a photo of him to prove it later. But and this might make things a bit awkward, but was there any beef?
No beef. The
Can you make up some? No.
Yes. Already.
You already are.
Yeah. There was never beef, and we always went back home, and I kind of went, Eric or Ben, you sucked at this. Let's find a way to get better at. It was constructive kind of thing. I remember there was some techniques that Ben wasn't aware of, and teaching him hey, if you want to move forward, let's do it like this, and vice versa. It was a vice versa kind of thing, and
that's good.
I think early on it was I can't remember what I was going to say now, but it was pretty much the worst it got was that sometimes you build on very small things. I think one of them was building on just a small, this size kind of it would be like a 16 by 16 plate, pretty much. Would be which would be like a remote control car for one of the episodes. And you're trying to get 4 hands in there, and it's like, back off, Ben. Give me 5 minutes to build on this, and then you can come in, okay? Because it was just it was anarchy, just a bunch of sausage fingers trying to figure out what we're doing, and some of us are just throwing bricks down on it. It was like, oh god, just back away. back away. But that was probably the worst of it. And beyond that, it was just not knowing what we were doing and figuring out as we went, which was, I mean, looking back on it, part of the fun, you know? Like,
yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, we've done that with animation as well, because, like, you've got this small space. You can't have too many hands in there. So we've got to make sure that, firstly, that the scene warrants us both working on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if it doesn't, it's just going to be a hindrance.
It's going to be madness.
Yeah, but if it does, we've got sort of codes like we spoke about with Fleur, the red panda thing, like to, you know.
That's why I think it's such a good idea, because sometimes you get many hands in there, and I think, I can think of a lot of moments in my life where red panda would have been the best thing to say, and to just back out of the situation.
Yeah, just red panda.
It's also a good, like, safety fault, like, not my fault, I backed out, it's not me, it's you now.
Yeah, someone else's job.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I moved away, you didn't. it's on you. But yeah, and I mean, sorry, you please. Up to you.
No, come on.
I kind of want to talk a lot about stop motion, because I grew up with so much of it.
Yeah, please do. We're happy to
you
talk
guys
about it.
Are you guys Halo fans at all?
I have played, I think, Halo 1 and Halo 2.
Yeah. So there's this really cool guy, and he's very old. I don't know if he's still kicking or not, but pretty much it was called Kuber's Studio, and he did a 27-minute long stop motion. And it was, the cinematography is epic, the lighting is great. I think some of the builds in there are better than some of the mocks I see today.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is extraordinary, and it is a Halo 2 red versus blue kind of stop motion, pretty much. And the work he's done in that is just great. But
oh wow.
Yeah, definitely I say check that out. If you haven't. It is old, but it's a goodie.
Have you heard of the Magic Portal? So that's kind of one of the things that sparked my interest in stop motion Lego stuff. It was, I don't know if you couldn't say it's the first Lego stop motion, but it was a very early one, actually done by, I believe, a man in Perth.
Okay.
And it was just using, like, it was the time of probably just getting into the sort of retro space. I mean, now it's retro space, but back then it was just space.
Yeah.
So it was sort of more brick centric. There was still minifigs and stuff. But it was about this little minifig that's on a spaceship, and he comes across this magic portal, which is just some bricks, you know, but it like transports him sort of into the real world, and then there's this like claymation character, and then they end up like jumping in a shoe, and they're like driving a shoe.
That's really see, that's the best stuff,
and it is so cool, and it ends up getting very meta because they drive the shoe and crash into the set that the guy who made it is building. So they drive, and then he's like, oh no, my set, and then he rebuilds it, and then they're alive again. Yeah, it's really cool. Anyway, it's a classic, and everyone should see it.
I always love seeing or hearing about the things that have inspired people to get into Lego, and I love when it's things I would never expect. You know, like
yeah, that's actually a cool angle. To be honest, sorry.
You said
I thought you saw a
ankle
cool piece.
or
Yeah.
ankle?
No.
I thought you said it's a really good ankle.
Oh,
thanks, man. I'll take it.
let me see those ankles.
I'm right on the screen.
Oh, yeah,
for people who
Mormon.
can't see, they're the best ankles you've ever seen.
We're not that kind of podcast.
Yet.
I'm glad I got in earlier.
No, sorry. I was thinking about, because I'm always thinking about.
Sorry.
I wasn't actually talking about this.
Oh,
but,
well.
I know. I'm just admiring how far you've gotten.
Yeah.
Here's me.
Oh, that's cute.
You're really getting there, aren't you? Yeah.
Quickest name for a piece.
Oh, classic.
A classic.
Classic question.
Yep.
Yeah. So quirkiest name for a piece. Give it. Go.
Pressure.
I don't know if it's quirky, but the weirdest name I have available at the moment that I can think of is the bar at the 45-degree angle with a stud on top.
Mm-hmm.
I just call it the action piece.
Oh, okay.
It's nothing crazy. In fact, I think it's a nice nickname for a piece. A lovely piece. I've done so much with it. Actually, I forgot to with my minifig, but the reason I've got him like this is because one thing I at least like to think I pride myself on is minifigs posed decently well.
Yeah.
In a lot of the builds I do. So I like to have my minifigs almost look more dynamic than they're able to be made. Like, I love to rip an arm off so I can have an axe or a pickaxe held like look like it's held more lifelike.
Yeah.
So I can rip off and have it'll look like it's attached at the torso. Stuff like that. I do that a lot. I'll try to make things look a lot more dynamic than what Lego allows for, I think.
Can we just stop? Can you move your microphone up a little bit?
Is that better?
Let go of it and see if it stays there. No,
can you do a whole 10-minute segment on ASMR? Yeah, Lego.
Should I tap the microphone a bit? Is that better?
Oh, that's good. Hey guys, welcome to Lego ASMR with Stephen L. And also me. That's enough of
that. Well, speaking of pieces and piece names that are funny or quirky, one of our quirky names is a goggle piece.
Oh, yeah.
Which I actually am missing. And
do you know what? That is my favorite Lego piece. That is my favorite piece.
Yeah?
No, I thought the action piece was your favorite one.
Second piece.
Okay.
Second favorite.
Okay.
That is my favorite. I've done so much with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're talking about this piece.
There's like an errant hand.
Now it's
what am I meant to do? I always feel like I come back to those pieces. I always feel like I'm some kind of cheating the system if I use those pieces, because
it's good for curved walls.
They're good pieces, and they're so easy to use for a lot of things. Like, I feel like you can build at such a small level with those angled pieces, and those like 1x2 rounded plates. They are so good to use for like minifigs that are shooting out like power effects or blasts below their legs, or like railings. We used it a lot in some of the builds me and Ben collaborated on this year with just railings, different curved kind of like, if you want to like curve something, you just stack them one after the other. You just get a good curve.
Yeah. It is good. You're talking about the action pieces now, though, aren't you?
Well, no, that was the 1x2 plate, but also the action pieces as well. They kind of, they go hand in hand.
Yeah, too, because you can curve the 1x2s around. The goggle pieces.
I do. I can't get enough of them. That, and it only recently came out, but it's the stud with a clip below it. I think it's only come out very recently, but it is a game changer piece. I think I've been stealing from Steve's piece pile for the past 10 minutes anyway.
I think you have. That's okay though.
The goggle piece, yeah. I like that you call it a goggle piece actually, because I just call it the actual piece name like an idiot.
Yeah, boring.
1x2 goggle piece. I mean, I call it the 1x2 rounded plate with holes in the middle. But goggle piece, effective, less syllables.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
We just found we needed like quick terms that we could both guess. But then Al usually adds his own ones in.
Yeah, it's the
like shoulder.
Dementia.
Dementia.
Dementia setting in.
Yeah, it's early onset.
Yeah, like there's a no, maybe we shouldn't waste all the fun names, but there's a shoulder. No, the hammer piece that we also call a shoulder piece sometimes.
Say more?
No, you'll have to watch the other podcasts.
Okay. Come on. Elaborate.
No, it's a curved slope that's sort of like, it's got like a lip, and it sort of goes a brick high.
What?
See, I don't even know the name of it. It's just a slope. There's none in this set. A curved slope.
Curved slope.
And it's 2 studs wide. Oh, that's that piece. It's the piece that goes like this, apparently. I'm just going to get one.
Yes.
That one?
I did
shoulder.
understand. Yeah, right.
Yeah, or hammer. Some people call it a hammer piece.
Or the Golden Girls
I think
shoulder
they should
pads.
shoulder pads.
I think they should
Yeah.
stop calling it a hammer piece because I don't understand the correlation. How is it a hammer piece?
What do you mean?
Like, how does it look like a hammer?
Oh,
Like that?
yeah. Yep. Like,
Like, you know?
bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, like that's the hammer.
What was I thinking? Steve, you were right all.
Well, I mean, how does that look like goggles? Or how does that look like a...
Depends what kind of
That's
media you've been watching.
Yeah, it depends on how many you've seen, I guess.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Monster Fighters, right?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Monster Fighters.
Oh, what do you want to know?
Let's just veer away.
The best theme Lego has ever done, and they need to go back, is my hot take.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why?
It's the best. It really is the best. Let me tell you. So, like you guys remember the Lego movie? Like how that kind of, the different worlds, like the Wild West world, the city world, like all that.
Yep.
Imagine a new one called the Monsters Realm.
Mm.
In this world, there are a group of heroes called Monster Fighters. The leader being Rodney Rathbone, who is a professor, a doctor.
Yeah.
Now, what I love about this whole theme is that scoured around this world, this realm, is moonstones, which the Lord Vampire... So pretty much the context of this theme is that the Lord Vampire, they couldn't call him Dracula, clearly. Lord Vampire, it was trying to get his bride, the vampire bride, a great gift.
Mm-hmm.
In doing so, he found In doing so, he found a really great moonstone. I think he found the red one, which was the moonstone of the bat, or the vampire-esque one.
Yeah.
And so he found it and he went, oh, here's a great gift. But then he immediately took it back and went, actually, this is quite a powerful artifact and I want to use it now. And I'm going to scour the monster realm for the remaining moonstones. And when he did that, Rodney Rathbone had been, I'm going to say stalking him, for lack of a better understanding, and found out he was doing that. So he went and assembled his monster fighters to go out into the world and find all these moonstones before Dracula, can't say that, the Lord Vampire did. And so he went to the swampland and found the fish monster and found that moonstone, or went to this dreadful forest and found another one where a werewolf was guarding it. And all these monsters were guarding these moonstones. And it all led back to the vampire's castle. But the real takeaway set was kind of an offshoot of all the sets that came out in the wave, was the Haunted House Lego set, which they have done some other ones in the past as well to kind of upgrade from what has already been done. But that first one, the Monster Fighters one, is the best haunted house they've done in Lego, I think.
Wow.
I'm a big fan of it.
I just felt like I went on such a journey of lore. Then I didn't realize there was so much.
You needed to know,
backstory.
Really. It's a great theme that has a lot of canon to it, and every set they bring out was pretty much a different location in the realm.
So when
no, take your time.
When it's important. When was this?
2012 is when the theme came out. And it was only that year. It didn't make it past that.
Yeah. So did they do a show or something, or was it just
No, they didn't do a show. And that's, I think, the beauty of it was it was just a Lego wave. They did obviously the Lego sets. They did a couple of little trailer. I think there was a couple of YouTube videos you could see that kind of helped get you into the world. Like I think there was some videos you could see of Rodney talking about these are my final diary entries of the world. And I think another little thing they did is at that time, like around 2012 to maybe 2019, they did comics in a lot of the Lego sets.
Yeah,
a lot of Marvel. I think maybe Star Wars. A lot of Marvel, a lot of Monster Fighters. All the Monster Fighters, they did comics, which would kind of give you a bit of lore to kind of go off. Like if you bought a set with the Green Moonstone, it would tell you that Lord Vampire had just acquired the Green Moonstone, and then you kind of get the lore, and it would tell you the arch rivals of each of the heroes. Like Frank Rock was the arch nemesis. His arch nemesis was the fish monster, and so on. So everyone had an arch nemesis, and everyone had motives for why they were getting the Moonstones and how they were stopping the world. And anyway, enough about that.
Well, I feel like I missed out on that. Was Monster Fighters the one where they had the interactive?
God no.
What was that one?
That was the next one where they did try to bring back such a beautiful theme, being Monster Fight, something spooky, a little bit camp as well.
Yeah,
it was a very it was very like Monster Squad, like very just Frankenstein was just very Dracula was very, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But the next thing they brought up was Hidden Side.
That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah,
which was, it could have been good. It could have been great, even, I think. But they've tried to digitize it pretty much. So they tried to add an app element to the set, which is pretty much the way it worked. They tried to make it very modern as well. So it was these two kids, and there were other kids in this group as well, but it was about two kids in the town of Newbury. And around the town was a lot of haunted buildings and structures, and how even their school was haunted for some reason. And pretty much if you had the app, you could find the ghosts. But if you didn't have the app, you just had a set with, I think, pretty good play features, and it was pretty good. I think it was a pretty good wave anyway, besides that. But unfortunately, they tried heavily to make it digital. And they focused a lot of time into trying to make an app work with it. That kind of ruined it in a way for a lot of people, because a lot of people kind of went, well, now I've got to download an app for it, and then I've got to get, my kid is now going to be on his screen with it. But I don't want that. I like the fact it's just going to be him. So there was the things that kind of drew people back from it, and unfortunately it didn't last.
It feels like you've got like that, the Hidden Side and video, where they really tried to sort of bring digital stuff into it. But like I got into Lego as an adult because I wanted something that didn't involve a screen. So it was, I don't want any of that. And then even the Mario stuff, you still had to connect stuff with the app or something. So I mean,
it's weird though. Mario's kind of gotten to a point now where people actually do enjoy. I mean, people enjoy even disregarding the fact of the app. I feel obviously you've got to get a starter set with those Mario sets, but I think it's a similar thing with the Technic remote control sets too. It's an app orientated kind of remote control system. The issue is when they discontinue like support for the app. Massively so. I think that's why and I don't want to
it's not going to Smart Brick.
Well, I don't want to talk about it too much because we haven't had a chance to actually experience it. But
it's
the Smart Brick. At least it's not an app. Like you don't need to connect it. Like I'll be interested to see where it goes.
Me too. I'll be very interested to see how they do it. And I think it's a bold choice starting with Star Wars.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, you said it, mate. Yeah. But I think good on them for trying to go down that route again, I feel. And I mean, obviously time will tell if it works, if it doesn't. But nothing stops them. And I think go for it. Overall, break the rules.
Yeah, that's right. Why not try it?
Yeah.
I also feel like Yep.
I'm pretty much giving up on my anglerfish.
Aww.
No, I'm just gonna. I'm enjoying the talk too much. So
okay.
Me as well. I feel like I've got to like lock in sometimes. Remember, I've actually got to build something.
Yeah, you have to finish because.
All right, I'm locking in.
Yeah, you're the star.
Everybody,
Everybody watch Eric.
I think I'm getting there. Oh wait, hang on.
close up.
It's palpitating.
Oh,
Do it.
we got a shark.
Do it.
Oh, it's articulating as well.
You know what? I
didn't
actually
realize.
really enjoy this. I think for the price tag it's on, I think this is
pretty
exceptional work. And a fin, this fin as well being movable, I think is great.
It's giving Jaws 3.
I finished
Jaws 3.
my
Minus the Jaws set.
my manta ray. And he's pretty
Dennis
cool.
Quaid.
I'm pretty impressed with the angles
That's
that you
good.
get.
Yeah.
You can see from the top down the angles and the fins. That is actually held on by one goggle piece.
That's how universal it is, Steve. That's how good it is. You need nothing more than just a one goggle piece.
Maybe I can show you. See?
The crab. Oh.
What?
Jaw doesn't look like
Oh.
Oh, no.
Is it? Oh, God, you're right.
We've just been notified by
I was on like a must.
our studio audience that the shark isn't even finished.
I got ahead of myself.
What would Brickman say?
Oh, God. Oh. Wouldn't that have been so funny if that didn't get picked up on?
Until we take the thumbnail.
This is it.
photos or
I'm
something.
too invested in talking.
No, that's what we want. Like, it's not, it's not about, yay.
I'm doing the
Dun.
Bart testify thing. Oh, God. I'm lost. There we go.
All right. Are you still building stuff?
Oh, God, forget about it. This is the build, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Here we are.
Well, what's happening next for you? What are you doing next? Are you going to another convention or
I'll be in Brick Build with Ben. Once again, we'll
June?
have our
Is that June?
May, I thought.
May?
Or end of May, is it?
Yeah, somewhere around there. Sorry.
We'll be there.
We'll
We'll
put
be
up the
there.
real dates.
We'll have some new builds, some stuff we had at Brickvention as well. We're showing us some good stuff. Very excited for it. And then I don't know what's next.
Are you Sydney based?
Sydney based, yeah.
Okay. So that's your home.
Yeah, we've moved from Newcastle, so we're now in big city.
Ooh.
Yeah. So which means it's great because it's got a Lego store there, and yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming and chatting to us.
It was an absolute pleasure.
Yeah,
It was great
we
talking to
had
you
so much
both.
fun.
I didn't even finish what I was meant to build.
That's
but
okay.
I think that speaks to how great it was to talk to you both.
Yeah. And I'm sure there's much more to talk about. So if you ever want to come back, just let us know.
Oh, God, anytime. Thank you both.
Cool. Thanks.
I loved it. Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.